Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was the film that was released back in 1971 and stars Gene Wilder, and this film is absolutely one of my all-time favorite films. I'm sorry if I'm not talking that good because I'm actually losing my voice a little bit, so I can't talk that great. But anyway, this film is fantastic. I absolutely love this film. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. And I just want to say that I'm making this movie review for a special person, a special actor, Gene Wilder. 2 years ago on this day, he died. He played as Willy Wonka, and I just want to say that you played an amazing part of my childhood, Mr. Wilder. You filled my hopes and dreams with pure imagination, and this review is just for you, sir. Rest in peace. You were such a great actor. It sucks that you left. Rest in peace. This review is for you, sir. The plot about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory revolves around this boy named Charlie, who eventually finds out that there's going to be this grand reopening or something of some kind of chocolate factory. And 5 kids have to find golden tickets in order to go to this chocolate factory and experience a once-in-a-lifetime journey throughout Candy Land filled with pure imaginations. And one kid ends up coming out of the chocolate factory with a breathtakingly right experience, by the way, while all the other kids are just spoiled brats. And this movie is fantastic. I absolutely love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's an amazing and charming, beautiful film. It's so beautifully shot. This film has so many colors. This film has many messages for kids and adults alike. This isn't just a film that's for kids. The entire family can enjoy this too. Like I said, Gene Wilder absolutely takes this entire film. He is amazing as Willy Wonka. When I look at actors like Gene Wilder, he is Willy Wonka, and no other actor could ever replace him, and not even the 2005 or 2006 version or whatever of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who is starring Johnny Depp, which, by the way, is a really good movie. It's not a great movie, not a classic. This movie definitely is a classic, though. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory has many things to love about. This film, like I said, is so beautifully directed. It has an amazing story, great characters to the story, an amazing sense of magic and imagination, and there's a lot more things to love about in this film, than just its and beautiful tone of magic and imagination. There are a lot more things to love about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Peter Ostrom as Charlie is really great in this movie. He was so great in this movie. One of the best child actor performances I've seen, honestly, in cinema. And just going on this journey with him through this amazing new experience is just so important to him, because you know that he and his family are so poor that they can't really afford to do a lot of things, and usually experience the rich world. And considering that he was one of the kids that found this golden ticket, it's such an amazing experience for him, and you can actually feel his excitement about it. And it's absolutely fantastic. This movie captures many feels to the audience. Grandpa Joe, played by Jack Albertson, the late Jack Albertson, really great in this movie. He's so great and likable. He is so lovable. You can tell that he's just such an energetic character to Charlie, and he's such a great grandfather figure to him. He wants Charlie to succeed in anything he tries, new or old. He basically supports him throughout this film, throughout the entire way. And let's talk about the rest of the child actors in this film. The actors as the kids, they are really great. Their characters are bratty though, but the actors as the children in this film are fantastic. that technically just watching this, these are exactly how a real child would act if they were experiencing a chocolate factory for the first time. I want to dip my face into a river of chocolate. I want to get my own goose that lays chocolate eggs. I want to chew random bubble gum that I have no idea what it is. I want to be on television. There are many things. This film captures like the definition of children. It really does, and it does it so perfectly. And the children in this movie are so rotten as brats, but the actors as the children, so fantastic. They are amazing. They blow it right out of the park. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is also such a great film because of how open-minded and special this film is. This film reminds you about many things, and they are literally impossible to miss. This film is highly aware on how emotional and beautiful this film is, just by visuals, storytelling, music, acting. This film has everything. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is a classic, and there's no other word to describe that. Even better, which I would consider this film a masterpiece. When you enter the Chocolate Factory in this film, it absolutely feels like you're experiencing a new world. It doesn't feel like you're in your old world. It feels totally different. The sets of the Chocolate Factory are absolutely mind-blowing. They look so fantastic and so beautiful. This actually looks like a candy land that I'd run in, pick out gumdrops from a tree, drink out of the freaking chocolate river. This entire place in this entire film looks absolutely beautiful. And the thing that I absolutely love about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is that you know that Charlie is experiencing this chocolate factory for hope. He's doing this all for a better future. He's doing this for his family, because currently his life isn't really the best life to live. And it's hard too. And Charlie just absolutely blossoms in this film. Really does. And compared to the other kids, Charlie is the only kid in this movie that actually has fantastic characterization put into him. The only kid. The other kids, Veruca, Augustus, Gloop, Mike, Violet, these are just little brats that are just thrown on screen to try to get their own way. And none of them have ever been a charming character, just like Charlie has been a charming... Just like Charlie has always been a charming character. But anyway, this review was just for Gene Wilder. Rest in peace. You were a fantastic actor. You were a big part of my childhood, especially in this film. You will be missed. You were an amazing actor. You are a legend, Mr. Wilder. And you delivered to me one of my all-time favorite films as playing as the role of Willy Wonka. You are Willy Wonka, the true Willy Wonka, and you always will be. I don't think anyone will ever replace you. Rest in peace, Mr. Wilder. You've done a fantastic job in this film. But anyway, guys, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's a classic film. It's iconic. It's revolutionary. It's such a gorgeous-looking film from every standpoint on its own right. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory gets an A+. You guys, thank you so much for watching this review. I'm sorry I don't sound like too energetic because I'm kind of losing my voice, so I have to talk a little low. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to other movie reviews that I'll be doing in the future. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best. I love every single one of you. And as always, I am MarioFan520, and I will see you next time. Peace out.